Here I am. I'm on stage where I belong. And I'd like to ask you guys if I can, do something here to achieve a dream of mine of singing in front of a big crowd like you. Is that okay? When passion's lost and all the trust is gone, way too far for way too long. Did that sound okay? Thank you, guys. I really do have to thank you for helping me achieve this dream. You know, I love singing, and I've always had this dream of singing in front of a big crowd. And, it's funny because when I was very young, my parents always told me that I can be or do whatever I wanted in life. And then at some point, those words of encouragement, they turned into shreds of doubt. In fact, I remember I was like 4 or 5 years old. I went to a party with them. The parents, the adults over here doing their thing, kids on the other side of the room playing. And me, I have this little boy, and I get up and I walk across the room and I pick up the microphone to their karaoke machine and I just start telling jokes. I killed. And that really planted a seed. It made me need to be on stage, made me want it. So as years go by, now I'm in junior high, middle school, and I find another avenue to get on stage. I start playing trumpet. And I remember we had a competition coming, and I worked my tail off. I had practiced week after week, and I had this solo to do. Here comes the day of competition. My dad's not there. He had been separating himself from our family, and my mom wasn't there. She was doing whatever she could to keep us afloat. And, nobody being there really crushed me, but it didn't break me. A few years go by. Now I'm in high school. I still wanted to do music, but of course, as everyone wants to be a little cooler when they get to high school, I joined a rock band. And we started playing shows at parties and things like that to 5, 10 people, not a big room like this. But it was good because we loved what we did. Then came a party where afterwards we're jamming. For non-musicians, it's kind of just talking to each other with instruments. And this girl comes up to me, and this was a girl who I had a crush on, and she tells me, you guys were great, but Alex, you're a smart guy. You should be doing something else. That really, really got to me. It crushed me again, but it didn't break me. So a few years go by, and I'm still in high school, but now I've decided to explore another medium to get on stage. I joined the drama troupe, and I audition for any part that I can, any productions in school, out of school. I don't get called back for anything, just maybe bit parts, being an extra or something. Here comes another competition, the Florida Theater Conference. I, just like before, was working on a monologue. I'd put hours and hours into it. And this time, I'm getting in front of a room of about 200 college scouts. Even after all that work, didn't get a single call back. As you can imagine, that crushed me again, but it didn't break me. So time goes by, I'm out of high school, working at Best Buy now, and I'm here fixing the CDs. I know, I just kind of gave my age away a little. Nobody uses CDs anymore, but I'm fixing the CDs, and this guy comes up to me, and he starts asking me questions and talking to me about music. And then he basically asked me, hey, do you want to audition for this band? And I say, sure. So I go, I audition, and I'm in front of their warehouse, and I'm sweating bullets like I had just run a marathon because I was so nervous. I walk in. I knew most of these guys from my previous experience in the music scene. We click instantly. We start playing shows all over the place in South Florida. Churchill's Pub, right down the street. or Fort Lauderdale. We played in Revolution before. And turns out that here comes a big gig with a touring band. We're really psyched about it. Promoter tells us, no, sorry, we're not going with you guys. We're going with someone else. Band fell apart. Again, crushed. But I didn't break. So, years go by. I hadn't been doing anything on stage or anything like that. I started writing down some jokes because someone told me, why don't you try stand-up comedy? And I find myself in an open bar, or rather open mic at a bar. And I go out there, hold my breath, and I just start telling these jokes. I didn't kill as much as when I was 4 years old, but it worked. It really fed me being on stage, being where I wanted to be. And essentially what it taught me, and what Mic Drop here has taught me, is it's never too late to reach your dreams. It is never too late to reach your dreams. And now, I'm here in front of you guys. You've been amazing, and I'm here. I'm on a highway to hell! Did you guys hear me? All the way back there? Everyone? Good? Thank you, guys. It's been amazing.